an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve.
Good morning, Bitcoin. Today is Friday, February 26th, 2021. My name is Thomas Hunt, and here's what's happening today in Bitcoin. It's Gates versus Musk as world's richest spar over Bitcoin. Bitcoin heads for biggest weekly loss since March after steep rally. Coinbase says the entire crypto market could be destabilized if Bitcoin's anonymous creator is ever revealed or sells their $30 billion stake. But first, the price of Bitcoin is down 8.78% in the last 24 hours, with a last of 46,631, a high of 51,401, and a low of 44,027. That's $1 for 2,145 Satoshis, just on the other side of the 2,000 Satoshi barrier. Volume was incredibly high for a Thursday, Friday, with 21,317 Bitcoins changing hands. The market continues to lean long. We don't know how much because it won't display. Bitcoin dominance under the new index was at 80%. The market is 95% long today. It's Gates versus Musk as world's richest spar over Bitcoin. The third wealthiest person says he's not a Bitcoin fan. Meanwhile, Elon Musk has always been a vocal supporter of the cryptocurrency. Unless you're the world's richest person, you shouldn't be buying Bitcoin. That's the message from Bill Gates, the third richest. With a rally of more than 400% over the last year, Bitcoin has become increasingly mainstream, and everybody, including prominent investors and policymakers, have been talking about it. The world's on again, off again richest person, Elon Musk, recently invested $1.5 billion in the cryptocurrency through his company Tesla and said that Bitcoin would soon be accepted for payments. For Gates, it's not something Main Street should buy into. Plus, it's bad for the environment as mining the coins requires a lot of energy. Is using a lot of energy bad for the environment? Is Bill Gates a big fan of nuclear power? Essentially clean energy with a small amount of waste? Is using windmill energy and solar a bad thing? Is it bad to use a lot of energy? I don't believe so. For Gates, Elon has tons of money and he's very sophisticated, so I don't worry about his Bitcoin will sort of randomly go up or down. Of course, Musk buys the same Bitcoin as everyone else. Gates continued, I do think people that bought into these manias will not have as much money to spare. My general thought would be that if you have less money than Elon, you should probably watch out. Which is pretty funny. Maybe Bill Gates should watch out. Let's see. Any more from Musk? No more. Bitcoin heads for biggest weekly loss since March after steep rally. New York Post. Bitcoin's price tumbled Friday, putting it on pace for its deepest weekly loss in nearly a year, on the heels of its equally staggering rally. The world's fledgling cryptocurrency was trading down 9.2%, as we've already covered today. At that overnight low, Bitcoin was down around 20% from its closing price on Sunday, the day it reached an all-time record above $58,000. Records show. If the losses hold through the weekend, the coin would post its worst weekly performance since the 33% plunge it suffered in March 2020.
There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve.
As the coronavirus pandemic roiled global markets. The dip came amidst a sell-off in stock and bond markets that set bond yields surging as share prices of tech giants like Amazon, Google, and Tesla also fell on Thursday. Bitcoin took a hit earlier this week after Tesla CEO Elon Musk, whose tweets control the universe, said the coin's price looked high. Okay, his tweets control the universe. Coinbase says that the entire crypto market could be destabilized if Bitcoin's anonymous creator is ever revealed or sells their $30 billion stake. And they're organizing a team to kill him. Coinbase said on Thursday revealed documents for its public debut on the Nasdaq stock exchange via direct listing. In the filing, the digital trading platform cited a risk factor as Bitcoin's creator Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonym or used by a person or a group of people who created Bitcoin. If the identity of the creator was revealed, it could cause Bitcoin prices to deteriorate, according to the filing. And Coinbase is going to have him killed. Nakamoto could negatively affect Coinbase, the company said, and destabilize the entire crypto market if the creator ever decided to transfer his Bitcoins, which are valued at $30 billion. Maybe he could sell them on Coinbase. The creator was the first entity to ever mine for Bitcoins because he created them, and Nakamoto's stake, alleged stake, in the digital currency amounts for nearly 5% of the entire Bitcoin market, as there are only 21 million Bitcoins that can be mined. That's true. Bitcoin's value has been driven largely by its deflationary tendencies. If 1.1 million Bitcoins were released into the market, the digital currency's price would almost surely fall. Yes, but for how long? Similarly, Bitcoin has been praised for its decentralized nature. The currency is not beholden to any institution or individual. If Nakamoto was unmasked, that would place the currency under a single entity, not really, which would discourage traders that bought into the currency for its decentralization, because those are the same things. Coinbase has offered millions of dollars if the creator stays hidden or simply passes away, perhaps by an accident. Cobra at Cobra Bitcoin writes, he's received a new letter from Craig Wright's lawyers. Proceedings have begun regarding the white paper. Cobra says, they are coming for the developers. No, they are coming for the white paper. And ultimately, all of you. No fucking mercy anymore. This comes on the heels of yesterday's filing by Craig Wright. He filed in court listing many prominent developers associated with Bitcoin as the defendants. As Cobra says, absolutely fucking disgusting. And we get to learn some of their middle names. Some of them don't seem to have middle names, or perhaps Wright's lawyers couldn't access detailed personal information files because they're in the UK. Strange situation. Roger Keith Fair. Never knew that. And Trump's tax returns and related records have been turned over to the Manhattan District Attorney. Ruh-roh. Don't look at the evidence. Don't pay any attention to reality. Twitter continues to misunderstand their product. Making tweets secret will not help the free flow of information. It should have been a non-profit or an internet protocol, but instead, it became a train wreck. P.S. No one uses Fleets, your recent Snapchat clone. Can I have 30% of my screen back? For those of you who haven't heard, Twitter is cloning another product. They're adding Patreon to their already confusing stack, as well as Twitter groups, which are just like Facebook groups or Clubhouse. So Twitter continues to try to be everything instead of just being Twitter. Shout out to the SF Gate, although the image didn't load. They found the Bay Area Hill in the Windows XP wallpaper. You can go check it out. Oh, there it is. There's a picture of the hill. It's called Bliss Hill. Now, of course, it's covered by grapevines and a vineyard, but you can see it there just in the outline. That is the legendary hill from Windows XP. How cool is that? We're also accepting donations again for our new laptop fundraiser as the price of Bitcoin has been falling recently. We're now 93% towards our goal. You can donate now with the Bitcoin QR code on your screen, or you can donate with the Lightning Network. Where's my phone? Here's my phone. All you have to do with the Lightning Network is create the invoice first. So we'd like to donate $2 to the fundraiser. That's 4,232 Satoshis. How much is it in bits? I have no idea. I don't know what a bit is, but I know what a Satoshi is, and I know what a Bitcoin is, and that's good enough. Remember to use the Lightning Network. You have your wallet. I like Wallet of Satoshi. You scan the QR code, it brings in the invoice with the amount of Satoshis to be sent, 4,232. Click the pay button, green it sends, and green Tallycoin accepts. That's just that easy to use the Lightning Network to donate to a fundraiser or anything else you want to use the Lightning Network for. Also, check out shop.worldcryptonetwork.com for our brand new HAL Finny shirts. You can get the mug, you can get the shirt, you can get a sticker. We've also got Treasures Don't Float 2.0. He's on a boat now, and it doesn't look safe for Mr. Trezor. Both designs by Philippe. Check out Philippe's work at philippe.com. Follow him on Twitter at PHNEEP. That spells Philippe. The price of Bitcoin is down 9.27% in the last 24 hours, with a last of 46,341, a high of 51,401, and a low of 44,027. That's $1 for 2,157 Satoshis, just on the other side of the 2,000 Satoshi barrier. Volume was very high, with 21,437 Bitcoins changing hands. The market continues to lean long, with 95% of the market heading that direction. Bitcoin dominance, minus stablecoins and ICOs, is at 80%. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up or a like or a share or a favorite down below. We love all that stuff. Be sure to subscribe to the World Crypto Network. About 70% of the audience watching now is subscribed. So the other 30%, join us. Join us. It's free. Subscribe. I even contacted YouTube about hitting that bell. They're supposed to fix it. I don't know that they will. But thanks to everybody for subscribing and retweeting and donating. You make this show possible. Stay tuned to the World Crypto Network. We'll be back later today with the Bitcoin group, talking about all the exciting ups and downs in Bitcoin this week with our usual crew of panelists. So subscribe to the World Crypto Network if you want to watch that show, coming up later today around 1 o'clock Pacific time. Thanks so much for joining us. Until next time, bye-bye.
There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve. There is an infinite amount of cash at the Federal Reserve.